hard to like not look back and actually take some candy. But this expo, Felicia, is put in place to help businesses get the latest of the candy and snack industry. And here to kind of break it all down for us and give us a behind the scenes look is Susan, the VP, the woman behind it all. Susan, good morning.
Good morning. Welcome to the Sweets and Snacks Expo.
It's my first time. I'm so excited. So give us a quick rundown. What is this?
The Sweets and Snacks Expo is the country's largest trade show for candy, chocolate, gum, mints, and all kinds of snack foods.
So what's the purpose? You know, I know the general public is not, not necessarily allowed to come in here. It's more for businesses. What's the purpose of that here?
The purpose of this show is to show retail customers for candy and snacks the latest, the greatest, and all the classic offerings of the candy industry and chocolate and snack industry so that they can see what they want to put on store shelves for consumers in the coming months.
And give us some stats here. I know that this industry is booming.
It sure is. At the show, we have about 18,000 attendees and more than 800 exhibitors. Across the country, the candy industry alone, chocolate and candy industry alone, employs 55,000 Americans and supports 465,000 jobs.
So give us a quick rundown here. What's going on sugar intake-wise? What kind of plans are being talked about here?
Well, first of all, it's important to note that consumers already understand that candy is a treat. In fact, most consumers just eat candy 2 or 3 times a week. They average about 40 calories a day from candy. But that doesn't mean we don't have a responsibility to play in helping our consumers manage their sugar intake. So recently, the National Confectioners Association and America's leading chocolate and candy companies announced an initiative to help consumers do just that. So we'll be offering more information, options, and support for our consumers while they're enjoying their favorite treats. That means that soon on retail shelves, consumers are going to see more innovative products in smaller pack sizes and with clear calorie labels right on the front of the pack.
Well, of course, and we also, when I walked in, I saw this international lounge area. So let's talk about just how many different countries are here.
There are 90 countries represented at the show. So that's sometimes on the show floor. They're manufacturers of candy, and also retail buyers come from around the world. Around the world, everyone loves candy, snacks, and chocolate.
I can't disagree. Well, let's talk a little bit about just how many people are going to be here as well.
Sure. Today we're expecting about 18,000 attendees. That's the exhibitors on the show floor and also the retail customers. That is snack companies, chocolate companies, candy companies, gums, mints, sweet snacks, cookies, and the buyers who put all of those things on the shelves to bring them to consumers.
And Susan, what's your favorite part? I know, obviously there's a bunch of different candy here, but what's your favorite part about putting this together and finally seeing that big outcome?
I love how happy everybody is here. When you make candy and you make people smile all the time, it's hard not to smile yourself. And when you walk around this show floor, you really see how proud people are of these family companies that they have, their families have been working at for sometimes 100 years or more. And when it all comes together like this, it's like a big family reunion.
All right, thank you so much, Susan.